Damn, that's crazy. It's just not there.
A portion of the Francis Scott Key Bridge has collapsed. You see what happened down into the harbor. That large boat collided with the bridge around 1:30 this morning.
Wait, is that the remnants of the Key Bridge right there? Where the f are you taking me? I think it's really unlikely that it doesn't smell like piss down here. Is that a car bumper right there?
Look ahead.
Oh my god, dude. Yep, getting out of here. Oh, it's falling apart. I might not have picked the best dock to do this on. This is pretty crazy. What the hell is going on there, bro? Just a groundhog eating trash? Okay, that's a perfect place for an intro. What the f is going on, you idiots? We're riding motorcycles today, and we are going to see Maryland's collapsed bridge. I'm sure lots of you guys may have heard about it before, but for those of you who have not, pretty much the Key Bridge is a pretty integral bridge here in Maryland. Oh wait, that's them right there. What the f? Exit only, my ass. It leads into the port of Baltimore, and a container ship hit the bridge and it collapsed, and things have been all messed up since then. It's right outside of Baltimore, which is why that groundhog eating trash on the side of the road is the perfect starter. And we're riding with Eric and Lexi, and I just found them at the gas station. What's up? There's just a groundhog on the side of the road eating trash. What's up?
Welcome to perfect.
Literally, I'm like, all right, am I gonna film today? Should I do an intro? And I'm sitting right there and I'm like, this mother just like eating Fritos on the side of the road. I'm like, seems fitting.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some caffeine, maybe some water, maybe a snack. I'm not saying that I'm hungover. I'm just saying that I haven't drank in a while. And last night, Nina and I went out to a fancy dinner, and I had a few bevies and a few less hours of sleep than I should have. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to be safe. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, it's funny. I'm realizing the last time that I went here, I was actually with Eric also. And it was like, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years ago at this point. And it was so long ago that I was on my VFR 750. And what was he on? Oh, that's when he had his CBR 650, I think. But yeah, it should be pretty freaking cool, because not only are we going to be able to see the collapsed Key Bridge from here, which I haven't seen yet, but where we'll be able to see it from is Fort Armistead Park, which is this kind of sketchy, rundown place that actually used to be, I don't know, some sort of military base way back in the day. I talked about it in the last video, but it used to like protect the port of Baltimore way back in yonder day, and now it's where people go to do drugs. Oh. Wait for me, I'm just a 500.
So we don't have the capacity.
Eric's on his fancy new, what is it, Ducati 698 Supermoto, and Lexi is on a 690 KTM Supermoto. So I'm a little out of place not having a Supermoto, but my Supermoto is a 150, so... They were saying, do a wheelie, do a wheelie. That's for them. I'm not wheeling this.
1 hour later.
Alright, I think we're pretty much already here. If I'm remembering correctly from last time, this pretty much just leads into Fort Armistead Park. Wait, is that the remnants of the Key Bridge right there? Yeah, that's part of the Key Bridge. Holy crap. Right? Yeah. Dang. I forgot that it was like literally right there. They had taken like the road surface off of the part that was still there too. Somebody sketchy in the woods, that's good. Yep, thought we were going back here. It's so funny picturing that I came back here on the VFR before. Okay, guess we're going back here. Lexi's like, where the f are you taking me? Which is exactly what I thought when I had to come through here on a 550-pound sport touring bike. Definitely not sketchy at all on my 540-pound motorcycle. The mystery hole. All right, so you see what I'm saying? Like, you can tell that it used to be a really cool, what does it say, battery Winchester? It used to be a really cool fort back in the day. And now you can see I was not kidding. It's more like where people come to do drugs. Gay? Imagine just spray painting gay. Let me not fall in this hole. I thought it just went to like here, but this goes down like 20 feet.
That's the type of shit you see like cave divers.
There's so much more graffiti here this time than last time.
You think so?
I think so. Or maybe I'm just noticing it because of how insane it is. Like, people are just spray painting sex. Over there, somebody just spray painted gay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I looked it up. It was active from 1901 to 1920. That seems so much more recent than I would think.
It's only 100 years ago.
Alright, let's go look at that cannon spot.
We can also go underground too.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm up to date with my hobo stab insurance.
Yeah, she's got she's got that thing on her.
I think it's really unlikely that it doesn't smell like piss down here. You can feel the temperature difference, like, right off the bat. Let me not smack my helmet on this.
Is that the hole that we were talking about?
This is crazy. Is that sheets?
Yeah, this is the hole that we were trying to avoid.
So we're pretty much underneath the bikes right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What the hell? Yeah, that's the hole that I was trying not to fall in. This is crazy. People were really down here protecting our country and now it's just like a bunch of old beer bottles. What the f? Where the hell even are we? Oh, there's stairs over here. Oh, and there's stairs here. What the f? That's kind of creepy. The death tunnels. Is that a bumper? Is that a car bumper right there?
Look ahead. Look above you.
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh my god, dude. Yep. Getting out of here. Oh my gosh.
Jump on my head. I'm like, what the f?
It landed on you? What evolutionary adaptation happened that those sprockets were like the safest places to be upside down on this ceiling instead of on the ground? I love how you're like, don't worry, Lexi's strapped. Immediately leaves Lexi. Oh my Lanta. It's crazy that every square inch of even in here is covered in graffiti. Yeah. Should we attempt to walk across this bridge?
Yeah, we can.
That's what I said. Oh, this literally just leads out to the top part. Rumor has it she never made it out of the tunnels.
Where did you go?
Alright, should we go over to the cannon? There's like a whole like opening where the cannon was. And then in the last video, when I looked down in this creepy well, I had Gollum or something like that pop out. There's like stalactites growing. Or maybe this is where I showed the Gollum coming out. As I headbutt it because I don't know the size of my helmet. Maybe this is where Gollum was. Now I'm not remembering.
There's some photos of where it used to be when it was in its heyday, and there's a cannon.
Dig in your butt, twin. Right there. It's crazy that this used to be the site of a gigantic cannon that defended us, and now people are just spray painting "dig in your butt, twin." It looked like that. 4 gun batteries. Battery Winchester. Oh, so that's what I was reading over there. It said battery Winchester. 12-inch M1888 disappearing gun. Battery McFarland with 3 8-inch M1888 disappearing guns. And a bunch of other stuff I'm not reading. They were strapped. It really is just crazy to think that that was just over 100 years ago. For some reason I thought it was like from the 1800s. That feels like strangely close to like now, you know? What the f is going on? Oh yeah, that's what leads out to where the bridge was. Yeah, we definitely got to go over there and see the remnants of the Key Bridge. Yeah, I forgot, like I knew that we could see the bridge from here before, but I forgot that, like, it's literally right there. And it looked like they had already removed, like, all the road surfaces from the part of the bridge that was still there and everything. I was just gonna say, we both take out our phone at the same time. This is a sick angle.
Nice.
Let's go check out this freaking bridge. What the dude? That man is just out back there. What is he doing? There are some characters here. Oh. She's not behind us anymore. Okay, there she is. I'm like, did she drop her Eric just kept going. Tiptoeing. Do you want me to do it, or do you want me to give you a little push? I turned around, I'm like, where the is she? Stalled it. Great success. And what is he doing? There are some characters around here, dog. Dude, and a trucker meeting with an SUV? What is going on, bro? Lot lizards at the Fort Armistead Park. Damn, that's crazy. It's just not there. It's wild because last time that we were here, Eric had his like professional camera and took a picture of my VFR right there. I'll put in the picture right here so you can see. Like, that used to be a big ass bridge, and now it is not. So yeah, there was some like cargo ship coming through, and I think they had like an engine malfunction or something. Whatever happened, they couldn't stop, and they hit one of the supports, and that whole center part of the bridge just collapsed. And fortunately, it was very late at night, so there weren't a whole lot of people on it, but there were people working on it, and there were definitely some casualties, which is really sad.
At least 7 people who were doing overnight work on the bridge, they're believed to have been tossed into the waves. Fire crews say several vehicles hit the water, including one the size of a tractor trailer. Divers have been dispatched into the water for what is now being called a dire mass casualty incident.
We remember the heartbreak that we felt to learn that 6 remarkable Marylanders, that they were now unaccounted for.
The question is, how long will it take to rebuild it? You know, it's been over a year, and they at least have everything torn down. I mean, I'm assuming they're just reusing this part of the bridge.
And it was with safety top of mind that officials revealed the new renderings of the bridge. It's a cable-stayed bridge and would be the first of its kind in Maryland. You can see 2 large piers with cables that support the bridge deck below. Officials say the design will include pier protection technology and will be taller than the previous bridge.
The next big step will be in the spring, when we will have the demolition of the still enacted pillars that we need to take down, because immediately after the demolition, we will begin the construction process.
Ramp. Straight up friggin' scrambling. What the dude? People just dump tires here? That's very Baltimore of them. What's up there? Should I try to go up that? I think I might try to do the most scrambling scramble I've ever scrambled. Woohoo! Let's go, dude. Come out by the lot lizard. That was fun. Oh yeah, you guys might be questioning if this video was filmed before I listed the Scrambler for sale, and the answer is no. It's listed after. I mean, it's filmed after I listed it for sale, and it didn't sell. I'm an idiot trying to sell this bike at the end of riding season, and I'm not going to give it away for free. So after like 18 days listed or something like that, I just decided, you know what? I'm going to take it down, I'll keep it over winter, and I'll sell it in the spring. So you guys find out before the main channel that the SCL is staying for now. This is pretty crazy. Like, I would assume that they're already starting the rebuild, right? They're not, everything's already taken down. But also, like, that support looks kind of fucked up at the top. Like, are y'all just fixing the top and reusing it? Oh, they removed that entire span too. So is this not the old metal? I thought they just removed the road surface, but they might have taken all that down, and that might be all like fresh metal too. Huh. Could be cool to get a picture down there. Actually, I think I'm gonna get a picture there. Oh, it's falling apart. I might not have picked the best dock to do this on. That's not good. Does not make me feel confident in my decision. Okay, what's the best way to get this off of this dock? TikTok kickstand trick, and we out. I think if I saw how sketchy that dock looked beforehand, I probably would not have done this. Ooh, what's going on here? Right up the middle or to the side? Ooh! I think that was my oil pan. I did not realize that that was elevated so much. Is there a trail of oil? No. But let's double check just to make sure. Did I hit my header? Oh yeah, I hit the header. Crazy that I was just making a video about how for a scrambler these things are pretty low. I'm really glad that it hit that instead of my oil pan though. All things considered, best case scenario. They are straight hammering something down in there. Alright, and we are out of here to go rip some back roads and grab some lunch at some point. It's just so crazy seeing everything torn down. I was about to say, like, yeah, if you guys are in the area, come check this out, but I don't even know if I can recommend coming here for no reason other than your own safety. Every time I'm there, it's just like so sketchy. I don't really care. I'm cool with it, but I'm not going to give a blanket statement, yeah, it's really cool, guys, come check it out, and then have one of you guys get stabbed by a hobo, you know? Baby wheelie. I don't know if Eric wheelied or not, but I felt like I had to do him the service of popping one up. Kind of spooked me though, and I brought it right back down. I haven't really ever wheelied this bike. Not to mention I can't even really wheelie period, but sometimes, you know, sometimes that peer pressure will get to you. Oh, that was his phone. Or no, his Insta360. Damn, bro. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. R.I.P.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's not one of the ones with the replaceable lenses, is it?
Huh?
Is that the X4?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't even replace the lens, right?
No, but I might be able to bump it out.
Yeah. Okay, well, dang, that sucks. Sorry about that, Eric. On that note, we're almost at the end of these back roads, and there's no more exciting roads after this before we get to lunch, and I'm not sure if we're riding after that or not, so I'm just going to end it here. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace!
Oh, so basic. Hope you play this. Damn, I prayed it. Nice song, and I became this. Old souls fake it. Paid those placements. Fuck shit. And I'm still waiting on the brighter days. Been a minute, been rough many times more. And I'm kicking rocks to a sky of gray. Praying hard, talk to me before I'm done for.